Hello, welcome to Magic After Midnight. My name's Kim. This reading is a general read for the sign of Taurus. I'm going to throw some majors here so we can see what's going on, and then we'll break it all down. It may not resonate with everyone, of course. There's so many Taurus. But maybe there's something here for you. I'm not putting a date or time. These are timeless. So if you stumble across this, it's meant for you. Or there's probably a message in it for you. It's in some place or another. Welcome to everyone. And I hope you like it. And if you resonate with any of this, I appreciate a like and subscribe. I would like to get live soon. The sooner I can get live, the sooner I can start having conversations and answering questions. So, thank you for coming and joining me. Let's get going. Taurus. What are the major Taurus things? I need to turn it down some. Alright, let's go. Taurus. Taurus past, present, future. Taurus. All right. Past position, we've got the Empress. And it's in the upright position, so this is abundance. You've nurtured. You're probably a great parent. It's mostly feminine energy, but the Empress is a pretty strong card for your past. So you're coming into this reading with a strong foundation. It's Let's see, it's more of an earthy sign. Let's see. We all know what the Empress looks like, but it talks about growth. So you're on your way here at this time. The card in the present position is the Moon in reverse. The Moon in reverse, this is Pisces energy. It's Neptune. It's water. Oh boy, is it water. The moon's with us all the time, so it has a lot of effect on our chemistry, let's just say. In a reverse, represents the release of fear, repressing, and other things, emotional repression, inner confusion, misinterpretations, darkness, things like that, and all your insecurities. So right now you might be having an insecurity problem. I'm not sure what that's about yet. We'll find out here in a little bit. In the future position, you've got the Hangman in the upright position. That's Neptune, Pisces, of course it's water. I like to call that when it's seeing things from a different perspective. So I mean, you may have there may be some misinterpretations, but you will go back and look over that and perhaps see it from other viewpoints, with different eyes, different perspective. It's a pause. So take a step back, wait a minute, surrender, let go of things, new perspectives, enlightenment, acceptance of things. There is the sun around the head of the man in the Hangman, but it calls for release and change. All right, let's clarify why they're here and what they're gonna tell me in this read. I need to know what the Empress in the past is bringing. Why is that there, and what's it bringing into this read? For Taurus, okay. Too many cards, I'm not taking that. If one of those comes back out, was meant to. Till then, no, not that many cards. Only a couple, 2, 3 cards is enough for some. Which one of those do you want me to take? That one. All right, abundance. And it looks like it was an abundance of love that you brought in. You're bringing in. You have in love. 2 of Cups is a clarifier for the Empress. You nurtured a relationship. Let's see where that went. I still need to know what's going on. It was give and take. It was happy. And the Emperor is here. Okay. All right. This could have been an Aries, a strong Aries. 6 of Pentacles, a good amount of give and take in this situation. The 2 of Cups, something must have happened here. For the Moon to be in this position, and for you to even be inquiring, and this is a love reading. All right. Why is the Moon here? Why is the Moon here for Taurus? What if there's a misunderstanding? Or maybe someone's insecure. Why is the Moon here in the reverse? In the present. To go from that to this, I see why you want to find out, but there it is. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Oh. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I need a couple more cards on this. All right. Oh, it's a breakup. Ace of Pentacles. No. It's an absolute breakup. I mean, got the Queen of Pentacles and then the Ace of Pentacles. That tells me that there were tries to reconcile and to no avail. That's sadness. Oh. Yeah, that's... And it's an acceptance. I see your future you've accepted. Misinterpretations, inner confusion. Of course I see that. I see a lot of repression. Yeah, repressed emotions and then sadness. Okay. You don't think they're coming back, but let's find out. You surrendered. Let go of things, but that doesn't mean it stops hurting. Perhaps you're back on the market and we'll find out if something's coming towards you here as we go forward. Let's find out why the Hangman is here. I need 3 cards for this. 3 cards. Taurus. 3 cards. Come on, Taurus. Why am I thinking Pisces? Oh, I'm waiting. Yeah, they're you're gonna have coming to an acceptance of it, but you're not happy about that. Didn't want this to end, I'm sure. You can tell. You think it's because of a misunderstanding, and it very likely is. And I see that the Emperor here is very stubborn. Is likely stubborn. All this love and Pentacles isn't going to mean anything. Perhaps it was a give and take misunderstanding. Because it looks like the Queen of Pentacles here is pretty stingy about her pentacle, you think? And she does finally offer it. Unfortunately, it's too late. And now we're looking at the Hangman and his first clarifier. 4 cups. There's acceptance there. But you're wondering if anybody else will come along or if you'll ever love like that again. And how could a misunderstanding do this? You're wondering. Looking at it from all the views. 2. And we have the King of Swords. Well, you won't be waiting very long. You got a King of Swords coming in. Looks like very supportive. All right. Something's coming towards you there. That's a king. But I mean, I realized that there was an emperor. I hope you can, you've had enough time to grieve that loss. I mean, you can come to acceptance, but jumping right back out there, it's not always a good idea. Okay, you're running for it too. You have a goal and a destination. The two of you are going to do very well. That King of Pentacles, or that King of Swords, is going to give you an offer. You have a Knight of Swords to follow. So you'll meet this King of Swords, and you will get a message rather quickly to follow. That's a quick energy. Knight of Swords. Death and transformation. There you go. That's what you don't see. The problem is you do see it. The thing is, what you don't see is that it will transform you into a better partner. Less chance of misinterpretations and misunderstandings. It's likely an air sign or a water sign. Neither of those signs are difficult. Even a fire sign, they're pretty easy to get forgiveness from if there's a misunderstanding. But that emperor there, no. I see that looking at these two cards right next to each other, this one from the past, and this one from the present, they are looking at each other, and you can see that he's being stubborn about his stance, and she's being stubborn about hers. That's what it is. All right, let's move on. But you do have something coming, and let's focus on that. You have an offer coming. You have yourself a possibility. Call it an option. Moving in. Now, hopefully you learned a bit. You have the Four of Air. That's a nice card. I'm going to say we're going to start by finding out something about this person coming toward you. And the Four of Air is the person coming toward you. And that's a very nice, they're looking at you. I'm going to start here and get the picture of what's going on from the beginning of how they see things all the way through. And then we'll go with the two of you together if you should take this option. Four of Air shows me that he or she is studying you right now. Interested to find out whether or not you're prepared to go forward, because nobody wants to waste their time on someone who isn't really ready. That's that one. Okay, gotcha. But he sees the High Priestess. When he looks over, when he's looking at you, he sees someone who has made acceptance and is working diligently, and he doesn't want to, he or she, I'm saying he because it's a king, doesn't want to lose the option or the possibility. And the longer the wait, the more chance that option may not be available or may disappear, or someone else swoop right in and snatch it up. So this King of Air is working diligently on transforming himself or herself into a High Priestess. Therefore, they can impress you more, and win you over. I'm going to call it that. I can see him in the mirror. Man or woman, doesn't matter. This is what I'm going to say. Yeah. See it in their eyes. Coming up with what to say. Oh, they want to offer you that 10 of water. It's going to be a declaration, a heavy one. They might even be scary because it's so much. Heavy declaration. They've been looking at you a while. You didn't know. But they want to immediately express a lot of emotion. And the problem is, that's going to frighten you. Oh, man. That's going to frighten you. Even though Taurus love to be in love. They love to be married. They're great at being married. They're the dynamics of a relationship. They're very good at it. They're solid, easygoing. They don't sweat the small stuff, and they can make resolution, which is why I'm not getting why you had such a... It must have been difficult for a Taurus to... It must have been difficult for a Taurus to stand their ground against the Emperor. You must have known you were right about something. Absolutely. Because, and good for you, because I'll tell you something. If you make a declaration and you don't stand by it, your word is worthless. That's all you have. You judge by it here, or judge by it judge by it on the other side, and remember by it here. Did you follow? Did you follow what you said? Did you do what you said you'd do? As a matter of fact, if you don't, and you lose credibility with your word, that person, every person you're with, as soon as they see that weakness, they will exploit it. Everyone will. All I have to do, she'd be mad, but, or he'll be mad, but I'll just wait a week and then go crying back. They'll take it back. They always do. That's a mistake. They can't feel that way because then they just use you. That's not the right stuff. I like this song. I don't know if any of you recognize this music, right? I guess I'm telling my age, aren't I? But yeah. Top? No, the second. All right. That's it. And that person knows this knight or this king to knows that you're an empress and worthy and valuable and a very good match for them. They've studied you long enough to know you're a good match. You're probably friends with this person and always had some kind of a spark. You just never took it forward. They want to take it forward. They really want to take this forward, Taurus. They've been waiting in the wings for this one. Oh, no. Okay, I gotcha. That one. My goodness. They want to offer you the 10 of Earth. So they're going to give you the jackpot. 10 of water, 10 of Earth. Boy, Taurus, you must be very impressed. Well, they see you. They see you as the 10 of Earth. What I'm guessing is, it is you. Taurus is a hard worker. Taurus likes the finer things and they're willing to work for them. And the interesting part about Taurus, this is my favorite. Taurus is one innovative sign. They are so good at getting the job done the easiest way possible without having to work hard. These people are masters of the work smarter, not harder. That's Taurus all the way. And I'm sure this person knows this, and you're just waiting. See that? That's you all the way. That's you all the way. That's you. You are a fully independent whole person. That's respectable. And this person will acknowledge that respect. And they will show that respect. I hope that you show it back, because what they're offering in the 10 of water is every bit as valuable as these pentacles. Because without that, this is wasted. I mean, it's no good if you can't share it with someone that you really want to be with. And that's how they see you. And I'm guessing they know you well enough to know that that is exactly what you are. You're wondering if this... Don't you be sad about the last. It was a good lesson. It brought you to this. You stood right up, didn't you? You stood right up. I said, that's just fine. All right. You sat a minute. You felt the grief. You dealt with it. And then you turned right around, accepted it, made your way forward. And you... All right, I'm just going to go on ahead and dive right into work and get myself up. And now this comes along. Now, I like to think that you paid. You paid for it. You paid it forward. I'm guessing that this is just how you are, Taurus. This could represent any Taurus, a lot of Taurus, who are having a breakup at any time. This could, oh, absolutely. Taurus is all of these things. It's just, that's general, but it does pick up the most core energy of all of you. But whoever I'm talking to here has this knight on their way to bring you the 10 of water. I don't see any upsets at all yet. That person's got you on a pedestal, and that's why. Sitting on a throne. They've got you on a throne. Appropriate. An appropriate song. Taurus. There it is. That's Come on. That's one. I knew it. Ooh, take that's one. Ah, and look at that. You have so much support. All right, this starts the next one because this is for you. I feel it. I feel the division right now. This is how they see you. And this is how... This is how you see the beginning. It's not a big deal. This is great. This is a start. Because it's a little warm. It's a little flowery. You have interest. Oh, yeah. You have a good amount of interest. And you have support. Your friends, family. See the lights around your head there up above you? Here or past. It doesn't matter. Those are people, souls, here or gone. Those lights, that's how they are in me anyway. Those lights are people or soul, energy, backing you, right over your head, helping you. They're in your head, and you're going to hear little things in your head going, this is right. Come on, go forward. You, no matter what. And you're going to question yourself. Oh, Taurus will question yourself. You're going to question yourself, and every time you do, one of those little lights up there is going to say, no, no, no. Just get that out of your head. This person isn't like that, Taurus. Not like that. You're going to have to give trust. Give trust. And all the others are going to do the same thing. You're going to get that little nudge that says, I'm here with you. And I'm telling you, I can tell. It's okay. Go for it. All you want is someone you can trust your heart with. You love being in love. And you're masters of it. I mean, you don't neglect your partners. They neglect you sometimes. Because you're quiet about it. But this one won't be neglecting you at all. Let's see. See how you feel. How you start to build. Let's see if your feelings grow or die. I mean, if the person just doesn't do it for you after your limerence has faded a bit, then it'll go downward. Oh, okay, I guess not. All right. That's not the first one. Second. You're going to think about it and think, are they just going to be like this? But you're going to turn right back around because all those, see where the lights are now? Look at all the orbs around. Look at the lights right around your head like a crown. You're going to make a decision there. And you're going to send that message. Okay, I'll go out with you. Okay. All right, let's give it a go. I think I might feel something for you. And it is fiery energy. This person could be a fire sign. Because you're attracted to them like fire. Maybe there's fire. There might be fire in your chart. But that fire is drawing angels to you. This situation is, that person must have been manifesting for a while to get to find someone nice. Taurus dates to marry, and this person knows that. They're prepared for that. They wouldn't come to you with the 10 of water and seeing you as the 10 of earth if they didn't intend to combine. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? Oh, that one was, get up. All right, we have the 4 of earth. Okay, you're starting to build. That card represents to me 2 people now together starting to build together. Build together. Now we have a couple here. Look at that. You two are one. That's the king of fire. The 2 of you together have built a heart of fire. My. And if you look, there's a heart. And look at the divinity around his head, the sun. So you have 2 things here. You have a heart of fire and the sun shining on it. So, and orbs all around in that picture. The smiling man. That probably represents the two of you together. That's what I think. I think it represents both of you. Ah, there it is. Ten of fire. They all say that tens and something, not this. This, this is, you're manipulating the energy of this relationship. Oh, look at all of those. You're consulting with them all the time. You trust them, you trust all of this. And all that fire that you're juggling there with ease, as if it is common for you. That's how you know something is flowing. So you're building it, it's flowing along together. If any of these are little tiffs, I'm sorry, pardon me, you're not sweating the small stuff. You are manipulating it. And manipulation is not a bad thing. I manipulate energy all the time. I have to keep my watch over there. We manipulate all the time for the good, too. This manipulation is for the greater good of the both of you. In fact, you're using your role to keep this happy. Male or female, doesn't matter. You're working together. You're working together. These are little surprises. I see those as little surprises you're making. Like love notes, lunches. Just that out of the blue phone call to say, hey man, I'm thinking of you. Occasional poop emoji with an LOL. Okay? I mean, I see that as the things that keep it alive. And you're working together, both of you. There you go. And it's staying hot and fiery. And look at this one. This is togetherness and the fire. Look at those stars doubling and tripling, quadrupling. All of them, all over. And it's still a 9, 10 of fire. This is still fiery. That means to me that the two of you are very passionate, very intense. The connection is, it almost feels so good, it's natural. More than anyone else. You almost feel connected. Probably are. We come across a lot of soulmates. Very well, could easily be one. There you go. Fortune's wheel. Another manipulating card. Moving on down together. You two are manipulating Fortune's wheel. You're maneuvering the fire to get what you want. That's a nice piece there. Let's see what happens after that. Let's see what you're getting. Let's see where this goes. Oh, please, let's see what I want to see. I think I'm going to see it. You may have some upsets here and there, but there you're dancing around them. See that? That's not my big card. What I see there, the doves represent love to me. Every time I see doves in a picture, I know that I love yous are exchanged. That's an all the time keeping you up there with I love yous. Do you see? And you know they're for real because they're keeping you in the air. You two are doing it. You're doing that too. Every time they give you one, you give one. That's beautiful. Perfect. It's going along really nice. This is going along beautiful. Oh, there's another one. Oh, right there. Page of Earth. That's just a little bit of a... Okay, that's a little bit of a... should we move in? Should we build? Should we buy? Should we rent? Should we... That's a decision. And... yeah, it won't be too hard to make. That's a child. They're not that developed. Therefore, I say that page is a child. That's a slow. And this... an easy decision. Children aren't quite developed, so you know when they're lying, you know when they're telling the truth. They're not very skilled at adulthood, so the lack of skill to me represents the ease at which something comes. In this spread, very quick. Yeah. So you might be looking at Something might come in front of you like a home. That's a page of earth. Something a home might come up for you. Or something else for that matter. More love. Lots of love. Oh my. This represents 3 from 2. Child. He'd settle. 3 from 2. You know what that is? Well, I hope you're prepared to have children. Because that's a possibility right there. If that's what you would like to do. That's... Yep. Fortune's real. Oops. Uh-oh. No. That's when that happened. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're handling it like a boss. Queen of Earth, like a boss. Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles. It's the same thing. You are that. You are never gonna. Don't you ever change. See, you're exactly the same person you were there, but this person isn't that person, and they are okay. They love who you are. They absolutely love who you are. You are gonna be. Somebody's gonna be pregnant here. You're gonna have a child. You're gonna be a parent soon. You're gonna find out. Okay, carry that one. Oh my God, I got it. That's it. Justice. That means all of it falls together. It's a court document, or it's documents regarding. That's not far enough ahead of this to be any kind of problem there. This is buying a home or signing contracts, going to school. That's what this is looking like to me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, contracts, agreements, things like that. No. 7 of water, more love. You might have to make some choices. May not be ready for this, but I dare say it's not my business. Don't tell me what to do. It may be a choice, but that's your choice to make. There's free will lays there. 8 of water. Maybe some upsets, but I don't see anything big. 8 of water is not a bad thing. You're in it for the long haul. The ship is there. This is where I'm at. Okay. You're there to stay. You're probably gonna be with this person. This is your parent of your children. I don't know how long it'll last, but this is going to be the parent of your children. Alright, let's get some advice cards. I don't see a marriage. You may just live together, have your children, and decide that that's the case. But it doesn't mean that's not possible. This is a long-term thing, very long. And it's very loving, and it's very secure and supportive. And if you want to have children with this person, I think that's wonderful. If you should decide that it's not for you, that's your decision. But this is a good person to consider that with, if they're happy about that. Or take precautions and don't let that happen. Let's get a motivational card for you. I really like these mindful cards. I just love them, man. They almost always fall right into the read, and I like that. So let's see what we got. Effort and joy. All right, effort. Wrapping it up. Effort. Whether it's tough shift at work, a personal relationship, an act of creativity, or some physical exercise, the endeavors and challenges of life are all the more rewarding when we know we have given our all. Working hard at something helps us remain focused on the present moment. It increases our sense of self-worth and leads to a fuller feeling of accomplishment when the task is completed. I can attest to that one for sure. I am a hardworking and conscientious person. Today, I give 100%. Yeah. Joy. These are mindful, so they're in the moment now. These don't lay in future time. These are right now. And if that's what you're giving, oh, you have it going on. Joy. That's probably this card is probably the result of the last one. Joy. The world is not always a happy place. So it's up to us to eat. It's up to each of us to look on the bright side of life and appreciate the things that make us happy. Try to always be open and to take enjoyment from life whenever the opportunity arises. Don't deprive yourself of the things you love to do. I have a happy and joyful nature. I'll always enjoy myself today. I will enjoy myself today. I mean, you make an effort, you absolutely will enjoy yourself. It would be a waste not to, when the capacity to do it is there. All right, Taurus, thank you. I hope you join me when I go live, and I would love it if you could hit that like and subscribe button. I hope you got something out of this. You'll notice that my readings are getting bigger and longer and more in depth. I'm trying to go live because I just really want it to be a conversation so I can answer people's questions and work with them. Get the common denominators. And I want that. And when I have a regular show, I just want to upload these videos. I will until then. But yeah, I need some more likers and subscribers. So thank you, Taurus, for coming to this reading, and I hope it does you some. I hope it gives you a smile. Thanks. Have a good one. See you again soon. I hope.